Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the strongest Volibear build in runes right now. Right now, this setup is a 66% win rate. That is Presti Tac, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Nimbus, Water Rocking, Attack Speed 80, and Armor. For our items, we're gonna be... Oh my god, I just canceled my back. Oh well. For our items, we're gonna be rushing down Chem Tank, and then we're gonna be going for Dead Man's into Force of Nature. So very similar to a Hecarim build. The whole point of this is to maximize your gank efficiency and to apply as much pressure on the map as possible. For our boots, we're going to be going for Boots of Lucidity, most likely. Lucids are extremely good on Volibear jungle. You can start with W or with your E. They're both an extremely good start. Overall, your E is slightly faster. If you have to fight someone to the death level 1, though, you'd usually prefer the W because it's a lower cooldown. And then you can drop your E on the both of these, just like so. Auto attack W reset. Your Q is also an auto resetter. Going for Sunfire Aegis does give you overall more damage output, but it does hurt your mobility really big time. Against their team, they have a lot of squishies like the Talon, 𝐒𝐿, Echo. It's going to be more about closing the distance on those three rather than being able to out-scrap them. With that being said, without Sunfire Aegis, we will lose a lot of 1v1s against the Warwick for sure. First strike Garen, I don't know. I feel like we should still be able to win that. I kept my attack speed stacks up off passive. Kept them up on my rotation by using my E on the Raptors there. Your passive stacks up to 5 times, gives you bonus attack speed and makes your autos AoE. Yes, being inside of your E does give you the shield. However, Volibear farm's so healthy that you don't really have to do that. It's not that important. Your W heals you the second time you use it on something, as long as it's still marked. Auto attack key reset W. Are we gonna... Oh yeah, we still have our passive fully up there. I'm happy with that. Very nice. Auto attack key reset. Auto attack W. So we just did a pre-315 full clear, which is really dang good. Max our W first. The level 4 advantage, you might actually be able to solo Warwick, even though he has lethal tempo. We got his flash. That's actually a really good trade. Ghost is a way shorter cooldown than flashes. Cancel my auto attacks twice. That was extremely good. Really, really good. Where's this guy getting his speed up from? Stun him inside of our E, now we'll scrap him down. We have level advantage, and we had a huge HP advantage before we went into that fight, so there's really no way for him to win that. He's going to get himself killed 100%. He already doesn't have flash, so Vladimir's going to kill. We didn't stun him quite inside of our E, because he didn't run the way I thought he would. He ends up dying, though. Happy with that outcome. Messy fight. Just goes to show how strong Volibear is for raw fights. Warwick was missing a big chunk of health, but still. Volibear, in my opinion, is top 3 strongest jungler for the first 11 levels or so in the game. His damage output is so good. They got bot scuttle somehow. What? How did that even happen? Gonna cancel another auto attack like a champ. We'll go bot. Generally want to QE like this. Where is she going? Wait, she's just gonna int? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. She didn't want to try to run past me, so instead she's giving the gold to our 80 carry. Alright. Seems legit. Oh man. You want to back once you can afford bombies. You could also go for a Lucidity Boots rush, since Volibear W and E in particular give such high value. Very, very high value. You can go for W max first. It's your best scrapping ability. They're all topside right now. I should invade Warwick's bot side jungle. He's not likely to invade mine since he doesn't have Tiamat yet. On top of that, if his teammates continue their rotation, they could kill me in my jungle, so going inside of his jungle right now is a really, really good option. Since we don't have boots, it's It's kind of difficult to always land our Q stun. Once we have boots and chem tank, it'll be extremely consistent, which will make our E landing much more consistent as well. Rip. I don't want to gank 𝐒𝐿. We have a super deep flank on her. I don't really want to though. I'm sitting on so much gold. We could go for bombies and for lucidities, honestly. This is an extremely rare back. If you don't have this type of gold, it's fine. Just go for bombies and try to finish your chem tank as soon as possible. That way you can start carrying. Since I had the gold for tier 2s, I might as well. No one else in the game really even has boots yet, for the most part, to where I'll be way faster. They're not going to be able to get away. Hey, Echo. Got him inside of our E. We get the shield. He does no damage to us, and he burned a lot of mana. Really like level 6 here. Nice. Yeah, we can do this. Q inside of the E. Down he goes. Hey, look at that turret damage. Spicy stuff. We may not have needed a ghost for that. I didn't think Blitz was going to be able to pinch 𝐒𝐿, so I thought we might get a double for it. We're heavily delaying his level 6. He doesn't have teammate. He got put super far behind. You don't want to die in Warwick early. So one of the worst parts about Warwick is he has absolutely 0 AoE clear in his kit. He's one of the only junglers in the game who has 0 AoE clear in his kit. Him and Trundle are the two that come to mind. And it's a big reason why you don't see them that much. Even though they're good champions, if the early game goes wrong, it's so hard to come back from on them. It delays your team out or your Bomby Cinder, whichever one you happen to be going for. Down 𝐒𝐿 goes. Probably got blitz hooked. We can continue our full clear till we find something easy. As you've already seen, Volley's full clear is extremely efficient. To where if at any given point that becomes like if clearing seems like a better option because there's no ganks, Volley takes full advantage. Garen's full HP, that's not good. You can't really go and fight that necessarily. We'll most likely reset once we can finish our chem tank because we already have more items than most of the players. We can get away with staying on the map. Go ahead and drop our E. I don't think I can kill him. He's level 8, full HP, and I don't have my R, so it wouldn't be the easiest to stay on top of him and do proper damage. This is gonna reset, yep. At least I have my passive up. Got him stunned inside of it. Oh, Mord missed that. I assume he dies inside of there. Try to keep my passive up. Nice. Not bad. We could invade Warwick. We're really strong. We're full HP. Still have a refill. Max for Q second for the mobility. Super important. Be able to close distances. So Warwick is top side. He's only level 6. Only has 2 long swords. Mord should be able to beat him in a 1v1. 2 levels up on him. Yeah, his Q damage is so high. Backed a little sooner than I would have liked. Can't quite get chem tank. It is what it is. If I stayed, we could have actually dove Warwick. Volibear R scales crazy hard. I put out like a full assassin Volibear video where I stacked full AD with lethality. Since his R is physical damage, so is his Q and his W. It's only his E and his passive that are magic damage. And Volibear R scales 250% with your bonus AD. So if you build 200 AD, that's an extra 500 damage on your R, not including base damage. Yep. Down he goes. Warwick's overstaying a little bit. You should have backed to get T-Mat by now. He's starting to over gank. What we're gonna do is take this dragon and try to invade him. Even though Volibear is one of the best junglers in the game, like level 11 and earlier, I'd say specifically level 3 double buffs through level 11, his late game's pretty bad. His base damages don't scale very well, and you can get kited out really hard by a lot of comps, so you need to take full advantage of his early game. Vladimir's getting giga pinched. We can get our chem tank now. Take a bunch of camps. A lot of them being Warwicks as well. We're in a nice pinch position. We're gonna come up behind these guys. We'll QE to get a little bit closer. Got her. Talon ended up using his R to get out. I don't want to R for him. I don't think he's really worth it. I don't think Echo's necessarily worth it. We'll see. Hey, Warwick. I started my R right as he did his, so we didn't get the best value there. His R went a little bit farther. Oh well. Go ahead and smite this, get above half health, take away Warwick's movement speed bonus. Look for the reset now. Oh, that's a kill for Garen. Yeah, he had to flash. Now we can get our chem tank and our deadmans. Awesome. Big chunk of our deadmans. The most important part of the deadmans is the winged moon plate. We're now passively walking around 404. Most champions with tier 2 boots are moving around 380, so pretty quick. Your Q obviously is a move speed bonus. It's twice as fast when moving towards enemy champions, so it's not nearly as good for getting away as it is for rundowns. If you've played Warwick before and you liked him, you'll definitely like Volibear jungle. They play very similar, except Volibear is just much more consistent since he can clear it. He always has the option to full clear and do it extremely efficient, which Warwick has never ever had, ever. Chem tank for this. Got him stunned inside of the E. Please tell me he doesn't get away. If I blue smited him, he might have died, but he did have a shield on. That sucks. I think his bot lane's rotating. Yep. I don't want to necessarily fight his bot lane here. Nice. He went Divine Sunder Rush. It's really strong for damage output and also good for mobility and clear speed. He probably doesn't even mind me taking his Raptor since he rushed Divine. Doesn't hurt him that badly with his current setup. Alright, bot lane's down. I need to start getting the objectives more. I need to make sure we get the next Herald. Stun inside of our E, so QE. Auto attack, W reset. Look at the damage difference. He almost dies when he's a full item and I'm full health. That's Volibear for you. We could definitely solo Garen. I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Question is this going to be an actual solo? Also, his minions are chunking me. Oh, no. Alright, not bad. I need my W reset. He's getting faster attack speed on me. Nice. Goodbye, Talon. I get the shield so his passive doesn't kill me. I need to get my health up. Very spicy. My R missed Garen by a little bit to where we slowed him, but we didn't get the damage from it. Help us stay on top. We didn't lead in with 𝐒𝐿 because we were already faster than him. We didn't want to waste all of our mobility at once. It's better to stagger it. That way we can continue to stay on top of him and apply our damage. Dragon's up. I want to be there for that. I don't really like 𝐒𝐿𝐿 starting it though. My smite's on a cooldown. Not a huge fan of that. It's the only reason I didn't run immediately there. I don't want to coin flip. I think that's why he stopped taking it. There we go. Very nice. Oh, hey, Warwick. Oh, I didn't get him with that. Oh, I smited it. They have not a very good comp to kill volley with. They're all fairly short range, even the 𝐒𝐿. Puts them in a dangerous position if they actually want to kill me. Let's go ahead and get Force of Nature. Pick up Control Word. Overall, I'd say this is Volibear's most consistent build for ganks and for consistent value for your team. Like when you go Sunfire, if the enemies decide not to fight you, if they don't make the mistake of trying to solo you, it can be hard to carry. But with this build, even if they decide they don't want to fight you, you can just run them down. Wait, did Garen just see me? Jeez, Blitz should have hooked. Goes for the knockup first. We'd really like him to hook so I can get him inside of this E. Nice, we got it. Warwick's dead. 𝐒𝐿's the only one alive. We are now moving 440 as we cross the river. We're going to be moving faster. Oh, found you, buddy. Very close fight, if I do say so myself. It's Volibear meta. Oh, man. The best way to counter Volibear, obviously other than taking him late game and not letting him get drag soul, is to, if possible, invade, mess with his level 1, mess with his pre-level 3 if possible. That's when he's hasn't quite hit his power spike. This guy doesn't have R. Alright, Vladimir is not going to follow me at all. He's going to wait until the turret is active. Nice. You gotta love that. Nearly 1k damage, true damage R off of a 1 full item champion. It's pretty neat. I like that. So one bad thing about Volibear, when you go to turret dive, if your teammate's just completely clueless, you can kind of end up baiting yourself. So I should have spam pinged it, I guess. That would have made it safer. Vladimir was clearly not in tune with what was happening. He waited not only until I had disengaged, but until the turret was completely completely functional before he decided it was time for him to engage there. So we just blew 1,000 shutdown gold. They killed me and got like 1,000 gold. They get the Herald. That sucks. We really need Drag Soul to win this game. Drag Soul is going to be super, super pivotal. It's funny that Echo split pushing. Hey, friend. I think Blitz has got him. Jeez, where is he going? So fast. Bonk. The animation on the Q is so good. It looks like he's dunking. Stun him inside of the E, and down he goes. We're way out killing them, but they're getting shut down, so the kills don't really matter that much. Because if they get a kill, it's worth 1,000. If we get a kill, it's a lot of times not even worth 300. Need to keep getting objectives. Two of them are still respawning. We take this turret and then reset. No reason to stay. There's nothing else to get. Still get the movement speed bonus from Q, even if you land the stun part immediately. You still get the full mobility aspect. Bonk. Now we go for Dragon. Level 13. Tied with Garen with more CS, more kills, and more assists. State of the jungle right now. It's very difficult to be a higher level than the top laner at any point in the game, even with more CS, more kills, more assists. If that hit, I might have actually died. So I had to use my R to dodge his R. Plus, when you are on Volibear, you're unstoppable once you start it. Just like a Malphite R. Nice job on Aphelios. Since Dragon Souls are win con, it's actually really important that we get those. Ward's popping off. I'm going to chem tank in. They're all kind of like flashing away. They're panicking a bit. We've got ghost resets, or I should say complete extended duration, which is awesome for rundowns. And it synergizes really well with our chem tank, because whenever you move and you build up the stacks, your next hit's like a massive AoE burst damage, just like that. So like the longer and spread out a fight is, the more value you're going to get from your chem tank's passive. It's very nice. Wait for the minions. Come help them take the turret. Her damage is so low right now. It is so low. We gotta win the game before she gets big. Echo, I don't want to say he outscales Vladimir, but in a weird way he kind of does if he uses a good R. I think we do ultimately outscale because Viego though. Not Viego, but what is his name? Oh, yeah, Aphelios. Someone's trying to surrender. Yikes. Assume it's the Vlad. We're gonna have to get heal cut for the Warwick. Hey, friend. Yeah, this is bad. Have Warwick chasing him and he's moving really, really fast. Luckily, my bot lane's shoving in a wave. Warwick may not end up chasing me, but I do. Ooh, he did chase. I need heal cut. Warwick's healing a crazy, crazy amount. After Force of Nature, we'll pick up Thorn Mail. Big chunk of it at least. Get the Bramble. Sold that. Get a Ruby. And try to go defend my red buff. Ocean Soul. That's really, really good. We can pick up a Spirit Vistage and amplify that. We'll have some insane healing. Wow, you actually took it. Oh, so lucky that plant was there. Couldn't stun him over. Your stuns don't cancel jumps. They're just a stun, and we need a displacement, like a knock up, knock back, that type of thing. Or a specialized ability like Poppy W or Talia landmines. Oh, he jumped. It feels bad. It's really hard to chase a Talon. Warwick ends up R'ing the Blitzcrank. That's not going to cut it though. Aphelios is going to grind them into beef. Ground beef. Hey, friend. Go to the turrets. Do it, Talon. Do it. Ah! We both jumped over together. I said, I got you, buddy. He said, don't let go, bro. Don't worry, I won't. Let's get our supers on this. I think that's GG's. I don't know if they can come back from this. Got Ghost. Nice, nice, nice. Got the Ghost extension. Stunned him immediately. Down he goes. And now they're just coming in one at a time, which doesn't work against a big front line. Front line blocks you off, does half your health pretty fast. All the back line gets to do whatever they want. And that is GG's. We'll take a look at the graphs. I have a feeling we were in the top 3 damage dealers, probably behind Aphelios, maybe behind another person. Maybe the most damage taken as well. We'll take a peek. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we did have the second most in the game. I'm happy with that. For damage taken, we took the most on our team at 25k. Warwick took the most at 32k. That is a lot of damage taken. Let's look at self-mitigated real quick. We self-mitigated more than Warwick. That's surprising. I guess because of our E-shield. We self-mitigated 9,000, 13,000 more than Warwick. 13,000 difference. That means we took 38. Yeah, so we literally took more damage than Warwick if you count self-mitigated as well. That's pretty good. Second most damage dealt, technically most damage taken. Really good value out of our runes. I love this page. If you guys, wow, look at our score. Perfect, dude. 1-1-1-1-1. Beautiful. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this Volibear jungle gameplay commentary guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.